Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Sophie.
And I'm Fiona.
And we are Team Botanical Yarn. And we're back in the studio.
We are. Welcome back, Sophie. Welcome back to England. Grey day today.
It's a grey... The birds are singing, though.
Yes.
You can probably hear the birds outside.
Yeah. But you're back off your travels.
I am.
Oh,
And why did you come with me?
Oh, I wanted to come. Next time I'll come in the suitcase.
Okay, yeah,
Do you think
sure.
I'll get in a 40-kilo box of yarn?
Yes, possibly, yes.
I
yes,
think not.
yes,
Maybe
yes.
I'd have to slim a bit.
Give it over. How was your trip to Northumberland?
Oh, lovely. We had amazing weather, and you know, Northumberland is an amazing county.
Love it.
My husband is a archaeologist, and he loves a ruin. So we did lots of.
He loves a ruin,
including me. We had a lovely time. We did have a lovely time, yeah, I didn't really want to come back, I have to say. I wanted to stay. I kept thinking, yeah, I could live here. I could definitely live here.
Yeah, I could live there.
It was amazing, and it's definitely in my top 3 places. But you like it too,
I
don't
love
you?
it, yes. I love Bamborough.
Yes, we actually only went past Bamborough.
I had to say it funnily because we call it Bamberger.
Oh.
So I was like, Bamborough.
We stayed in Rothbury and we went to Cragside, the
Very
National
nice.
Trust.
Yeah.
We did Hadrian's Wall one day, so we went all along the.
We do have a little loony joining in
We
today.
went across all the forts at that side of, you know, the Northumbria side.
And did you see the tree that got felled?
We didn't go that far. Well, we saw it in the distance, but we didn't walk that far.
Yeah.
So by that time it was getting sort of a bit later, and we hadn't even checked into the Airbnb. So anyway, we went to Holy Island, and we
Nice.
did more castles, more forts, loads of picnics, and just lovely, gentle stuff, but perfect recharge. And what about you? You didn't have a recharge?
I did not have a recharge, no. However, yesterday, I think I slept for about 42 hours.
Oh, wow.
I got back... Looney, what are you doing?
She's licking my hands.
Yeah. So I left Montreal at the city of Montreal. No, wasn't
Not
it?
even that.
It's because you got the
I got the
project
bag. Look. And obviously, we are so bad at this.
Montreal.
Montreal, Toronto. What is it?
Where are we?
Anyway,
So I left
Canada somewhere.
Toronto I left the city at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. their time.
Monday, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And my flight was at 5 to 10.
In the nighttime, evening.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I arrived back into the UK at 3 or 4 a.m. UK time, Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah.
But then by the time I got back home,
Yeah.
it was 5 p.m. UK time.
That's mad, isn't it?
Because I had to have 2 sleeps.
2? Where did you have sleeps?
Services. The motorway services. I was so tired.
Did you book yourself in anywhere? Did you just go into a travel lodge or something?
No, I just slept in the car.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was so tired. You know when you're like actually asleep, like
Yeah. I do remember. I came back from New York once, and I did the red eye back, and I was getting the train back up to Yorkshire, and I slept the whole way, and my fear was, and I just wouldn't wake up.
Yeah.
And I never sleep on trains ever, and I just couldn't keep awake.
No.
And I think all the people around me thought I was nuts, because there was
were
just
just
this
out.
woman
totally
conked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And last night I fell asleep on my knitting.
oh.
So
my
I got
goodness.
up at 11 o'clock yesterday. So slept
Okay.
from like 9 p.m. till 11,
Yeah.
and then got a really exciting content is. And my sleep schedule, got up for like two or so hours, and then thought, no, I feel rubbish, I'm going to go back to sleep.
Oh.
Slept for another 3 or 4 hours, and then fell asleep when I knitting about 9 o'clock at night.
So how do you feel today?
Bit weird.
Yeah. Bit bummed out, I would think,
Yeah.
after all that.
And I've just had the excitement of taking my mum to the train station, to go to Chelsea Flower Show.
Oh.
So I'd quite like to have
that's
gone there,
lovely.
actually. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
So she's taking some of her students down for an awards thing. They won a competition or something.
Oh,
so,
did they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
so that's really nice.
Oh,
So,
clever mum. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit of a whirlwind.
Yeah.
But back to reality with a bang.
Yeah, back to reality, and all the traffic around here and all the roadworks. It's sorry about this content, but honestly, this is our life.
We're riveting contact here about Botanical. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's crazy getting here. Anyway, it's lovely to be back.
Yes, it is really nice.
Yeah.
Today I wanted to do a feature because I bought 17 bags at Moronto. I wanted to do a feature of what's in your bag.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good idea.
Because I love looking in like people's notion. Like I don't particularly go, oh, what's in your notion pouch? But that idea of what do you carry? I haven't even put everything in because I've been late this morning. But what do you need in your notions pouch? Like what?
Yes. Yeah.
What are your comforts?
Yes, exactly. It's like I've been away and I've literally picked up the bag. So I have my main bag with my main project in when I went away. I did take another bag with another project in, but my main bag had lots of extras in that I thought I might need.
Yeah.
So I did sort of pack that, and I must say there's certain things that I always have to put in my bag.
Yes.
And it's interesting because for everybody that might be different.
Totally. Yeah. So we want to know what's in your bag.
Yeah.
What's in your crafting bag? I've got Looney's growling. I've got an intermediary bag, which is
okay.
And is that the
What
right word?
What do you mean?
Like a backup bag.
Oh, a backup. Yes, a backup bag.
So this one's really good for squishing down and putting in a bag.
Yes.
For travelling.
Yes.
This is my secret test knit, which I didn't knit at all.
Wow.
I knit on the plane out there, and then fell asleep.
Of course.
And then, did like one row while I was there.
Wow.
It was just
because you were so busy.
On. So full on.
And when you're doing it yourself, I mean, I can't imagine how you do it, Sophie.
Never again.
I really can't
Never
imagine.
again am I doing it by myself.
No.
So in my bag is a necessity for me, which is my traveller's notebook.
Yeah.
I feel like this table's going to fall down. Is the legs... Are they... Oh.
Where's the leg? Yes, the leg is definitely wonky.
Riveting contact here again. There we go. Oh. That's better.
It's coming out even more.
There we go.
How's your leg? My leg is now... It was very bad.
Yeah,
I'm
I thought
surprised it hadn't gone down.
Yeah, I thought it was an angle.
Oh my goodness. We're okay now.
We're okay.
We're all good.
So I carry everywhere with me my knitting traveller's notebook.
Excellent.
Greedily with two tags and a stitch marker from Unwrapped Yarn, obviously.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
So then I have it wedged open, so the clips are on like this on the pattern. So I've wrote out my pattern and I've done a little checklist. I don't really want to show the pattern.
Excuse
so
me.
I've done a checklist of where I am, kind of to tick it off.
I can't believe you've written the pattern out as well.
And then I've done like a little bit of stickers.
Would you like to come up?
You're going to be a monkey today, aren't you?
Yeah. She desperately wants to come up, I
Come
think.
on. Up. Come on then. Come on.
No, she doesn't want to come up.
So this is my secret project, my test knit that I can't show you at the moment. But at the moment I'm on this colour. Isn't that dreamy?
Nice. We ignore Luna.
So that is a must for my
Okay, so that's one
bag.
of your absolute...
absolute must.
Yeah.
And a Uniball.
I like these pens.
They're
You gave
amazing.
me one, and I do love
Uniball
it.
pen. I'll link those below.
Yeah, really nice pen.
So that's my backup. That was my travel.
Yeah, because you have to have a squashable one, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, unless you're going to carry something on its own without putting it in a bag.
Yes.
You have to have something that's squishy.
Here we go.
There she is.
There she is. Are we going to actually get any work done or no? No.
Hello. Aww.
She was a bit discombobulated because she went to my mum's house for the Moronto trip. So yesterday she has not left my side. She's just been like glued.
That's what it is, you see. She wants to be up here because she's thinking, oh, don't go away again.
So if you saw the previous podcast, I purchased one of these Bookhoo bags, which I absolutely adore.
Yeah, she's so clever. I mean, I love this fabric here. Well, I love it all.
So she prints it and then does patchwork and... Sorry, I just...
Yeah. No, it's lovely.
So in here I have my Ho Hinko pink notions bag, which has
Stuck. Something is stuck.
so I have my little iridescent pouch with about 17 stitch markers, a little tin of stitch markers, because you can never have too many.
No, I've got stitch markers all over. Yeah.
It's a little tin.
Yeah. Nice.
And then some notions and goodies in there. Stitch holders, stitch stoppers.
Stitch stoppers.
And then I have a beautiful ruler from Unwrapped Yarn.
Yeah.
T&M tape measure,
Yeah.
obviously. And the thread and maple scissor sheath,
Oh, nice.
because I stabbed myself.
Oh.
And a magic crochet hook,
Oh, yeah. You've got to have a crochet hook too.
because I always drop.
Yeah.
What isn't missing out of this bag, because I've been travelling and moving, because you can't have liquids in here,
Yeah.
is Glossier hand cream.
Oh, okay.
New favourite.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And some Pow Pow Paw
Oh, yeah.
lip balm.
Actually, yes, I've got that, but because I've been away, it's gone out of my
Usual bag.
usual bag. So yeah, but I like that too. Yes.
And then in my there's a ball of yarn in it. When I was away, I saw so many. I mean, the venue was absolutely, as the Yorkshire people say, maffed in. Oh my goodness! I was sweating,
Really?
and I didn't even
Was there
have any
heating on then?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So the venue then said, oh, the organisers then emailed us to say, oh, we put the air conditioning on.
Oh.
Some boxes just fell out down.
Interesting.
But it'll take a while to
Cool down.
cool down, and everyone was perspiring. Luckily, I had my magic fan, so I wedged that in the yarn, and all of a sudden they're like,
Was it that bad?
Oh.
My goodness. I'm surprised people didn't faint or...
yeah. So people kept having, there was glasses of water and like a water fountain in every like section,
Yeah.
which I think they must do for their conferences, because it's like a big conference hall.
Yeah.
But then if you went out of the main doors, so our stand was like there, and there was two big doors here. When you went out, it was immediately cooler.
Yeah.
So people were constantly in and out.
Yeah.
But it was packed.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really packed. But so many lovely knitwear and crochet wear. And I just want to make all the summer lightweight.
Oh, all the knits.
Yeah.
Cardies, t-shirts.
Yeah.
Sweaters.
So many lovely ones. So many salty tees.
Really?
So many. So there was a knit along with Knit Sip Happy, I'll link below.
Yeah.
Who did a beaut.
Oh dear. We've lost a light.
Just gonna keep going. Who did a beautiful version, and I've looked at her Ravelry notes, she's done A-line increases here
Oh, okay.
to make it flattering.
Oh, okay.
Game changer.
Yeah.
So then when she's wearing the jeans, it looks really nice.
Yeah.
So I have dug out my Alpine Bloom.
Amazing.
I mean, my worry is that it won't even fit. Is it on? Is it just run out of juice?
I think it might have just run out of juice.
So I don't think. I mean, we may have to have a fit check, Fiona.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just spotted a drop stitch.
Oh, we can sort that out. I'm back. Let's have a look. Well, I think we've got to put it on a doofer,
Like a cable.
a little.
I think I should just wear it like this.
Yeah.
Can you see that drop stitch?
Oh yeah, well, that's not too bad.
It's 10 rows back.
Yeah, but it's fine.
So this is the Alpine Bloom.
Lovely. You've got to finish that. I'd forgotten about that one.
Because I started it when you did.
Yeah, I did
still in the suitcase.
Oh yeah, I did the other one.
Yet.
Yeah.
So I've done Monada, and I've overdyed some yak.
Yeah.
With a really dark black dye.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be on a mission now to finish this once I finish my test knit.
Okay, so testing it. When's the deadline on that one?
1st of June.
Okay. So do you think you can still do it?
Hopefully.
Excellent.
Even though I did zero knitting.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's understandable, Sophie. Yeah. I didn't do a great deal when I was away, to be honest. No. And I don't know whether everybody here knows. I'd lost a little bit of my mojo.
Yeah.
And I loved my time away, and I thought, you know, yeah, I don't really want to do too much. I took something really easy, which was something from Stash, and it sort of was acted as a bit of a palette cleanser maybe, but there was no pressure on myself when I was away to pick up my needles, so it was quite nice. Yeah.
So what's in your bag?
So this
Your
is
many bags.
Yeah, I've got 3. So this is
Looney's having this stiff.
this is
Come
the
here, little
bag.
Looney.
This is the bag I took, and this was my main bag when I went away. And to be honest, I haven't picked it up since I've been back. So it's a midi size, what we call number 1, I think it is, or cinch. So you can see how big it is.
It can fit Luna in.
Yeah, it's really is big. I like to fold down.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I fold down the top like that.
Nice.
So then it's like a bucket, and then I knit out of the
I'm trying to see
bucket.
what's inside it to.
So I took my project page
Love
out of
Your
out of
binder.
my binder, yeah, and I put inside. I had my needles that I thought I was going to need. I've got different cables, and then I've got this just in case, because I sometimes can't see the numbers on the needles. So I put, this is from Unwrapped Yarn, and it's just like a little,
A Yorkshire Yarn
No.
Fest one.
it is, yes. I've got something really funny to show you in a minute. Yorkshire Yarn Fest related. So yeah, that was, so that holds sort of all the needly bits and bobs. Then of course I've got my pattern.
Trying to see what it was. You were speedy there.
Yeah, on purpose. I put some hand cream in. I always have hand cream in my bag.
So that's the coast. No, what's it called? Norfolk Living.
Norfolk Natural Living, and this is Coastal
Love
Walks.
that. Love that.
And it's just a beautiful hand cream, and it's
Oh,
lovely, isn't it? We like that
yes.
one.
We'll link it below. Their brand is beautiful.
Then
Is it blue by any chance?
might be. I've got DPNs. They don't fit in my project page because they're too long. But I've got DPNs just in case I got
Massive,
to
they're
my
like
sleeves.
Chopsticks.
Yeah, just in case. But I like them. I knit really fast with these. She's funny.
Well, I went, just to divert, I went for dinner on the Sunday night. I didn't think I'd have any capacity or anything. But I went for dinner with the lovely team from Wandering Flock.
Oh, lovely.
Geraldine and her team,
Yeah.
and just such lovely people, lovely. We chatted about all sorts of things, but we had a debate over dinner what needles we use, whether
Oh.
metal or wooden, and we got in a huge debate
Really?
over
Wow.
It was really interesting.
Heated? Or just people with very
Strong opinions.
strong opinions?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
And then brands of needles, and only 2 of us were Chowgu, which really surprised me. Out of 6.
Yeah, because I thought they
5.
would be the market leader.
Yeah.
I do like Chowgu. The only reason I've got wooden DPNs is because I've had them for so many years.
So you use metal for your main needle and then go to...
Yeah, but I would probably I would change these. It's just laziness that I haven't, probably, you know. And I've got so many of them, and I stick them at home. I stick them in a mug which the handle has dropped off, but it's a beautiful Emma Bridgewater mug.
Nice.
And the handle dropped off, unfortunately, but I keep it with all my wooden DPNs. The other piece of kit that I really like,
Yeah, I got one of those. Where will I put that?
my Chowgu tin.
Yes.
And this has, for going away,
all the goodies.
all the goodies, and I've put extra
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Unwrapped yarn.
Yeah, unwrapped yarn stitch markers, and I've put a couple of safety pins, and it's got
Nice.
yeah, it's got, so that's sort of like a little essential kit.
So they have tightening keys on them as well, don't they? Yeah.
They do. I also took these just in case I got to the sleeve and everything. But
So what are we knitting?
okay, here we come to it. See if you can guess.
Ranunculus.
Yay!
Ah, yeah.
So
I still need to make one of these.
I have had this in stash for ages.
A blue.
It's blue, and it is drop spell.
Nice. So is that what fibre content is that?
It's cotton and linen, but I think it's got
Oh,
something
nice.
else in. Where is it?
Oh, that's nice.
Cotton, viscose and linen. And it actually knits it's not too hard on your hands.
Nice.
And I have rheumatoid arthritis, so sometimes I have to be careful with my hands. But I managed to do
That's so nice.
the top with all the pattern. I've split the sleeves, which is actually amazing because I hadn't remembered I'd done that. So I'm just knitting.
There's literally no hope for us. There's no hope for us.
I had no idea I'd done that. And obviously I'm just knit for the body.
Beautiful.
So yeah, I've got one made in soft tweed, which I
Drops,
love.
yeah.
Yeah, drop soft tweed, and I do love that. I find it a really easy everyday sweater that I can not be precious about. It can go in the washing machine, and it can go in the garden. Doesn't matter if I get, you know, gardening roses and whatever. I don't worry too much about it. So that's a good one.
Because I saw a lady at the festival wearing a almost like this orange, fluorescent orange version of ranunculus.
Nice.
But it was like almost like corally orange. It was beautiful, and it had silk in it, so it had a real nice drape on it, and she had this lovely little orange like linen dress on. She looked amazing. So maybe I should do. Does it come in pink? Drop spell.
Probably. I also I've done a size bigger than I normally do. So Sophie and I have been talking about sizing and fit and everything else, and I usually tend to knit something with a finished bust circumference of 44, 46, maybe 48. Anyway, I've decided to do this in the 3rd size, which I think, I can't remember now. I'll have to, anyway, it's bigger. I won't find it without rustling too much on the paper. But I've decided to go for a wider, looser, shorter fit.
Nice.
I've got some linen palazzo pants, but they're this really heavy linen denim colour. And I'm thinking this quite short.
Nice. Boxy style.
Boxy, yeah. The other thing that's essential for me to take away, which is also in the bag, is my on the go. And I slip, you know, those little cable tighteners?
Keys, yeah.
Yeah, I put them in with the needles.
Lovely.
So
I also love
that
that of mine, and I of course have a pink one, but don't know where that is either. I think it's in my suitcase at home.
So that's now the projects that I'm really excited to show you, actually, Sophie.
Willy.
Yeah, I really am. Is a new cast on.
Woohoo!
So I got back and I'd swatched before I went, and I thought, oh, I'll take the swatch with me. I'd washed it, dried it. I'll take it with me. And do you know, when I just didn't have any headspace to work everything out and see whether I'm on track and gauge and everything. And I thought I was going to have to do a little bit of, you know, maths maybe to sort things out. Anyway, I just left it. So when I got back, I thought, right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start. I had a bit of headspace and thought, yeah. So, do you remember this yarn? Okay.
I remember the bag that brought you back last year.
So this is
I live in Montreal.
Yes, not Toronto.
No.
Do you remember this? No, she doesn't.
Is it friendship?
So
yes, Yorkshire Yarn Fest theme friendship. Yeah.
I can't remember when this was from. 2020, 2021.
Yeah, lockdown. Yeah.
It was definitely lockdown.
Yeah. Wow, how my dyeing has changed.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And I thought it was really interesting. I had 2 skeins of this. So,
you're not going to ask me to dye again, are you?
Yeah.
No!
No, I'm not. So, I've got plans for both the skeins.
Yeah.
On 2 different projects, but coordinating.
Oh.
So, I'm thinking about this planning of the wardrobe thing.
Yes.
Okay, so what I am knitting. No, I'm going to show you first. I'll show you what I've done. You can't probably see too much.
Hang on a minute. Are you mixing 2 bases there?
Yeah. Radical, eh?
Radical.
What's going on?
Nice.
So, can you tell from what the star?
Rachel Ilsley.
Nope. It's recent.
Polina.
Nope.
No. My brain isn't working. Oh, Renaissance!
Yay! I knew you'd see it. So,
Lovely. What the heck has happened to your printer?
yeah, I don't know. we got yeah,
Why is
definitely.
it blue? Is it blue? Oh,
No,
it
it's,
isn't.
no, that is
that is
right.
the
But I
colour.
think
Sorry.
I think the printer is not. It is old like me.
Give over.
So, I've got this stuck.
Oh, flipping Nora.
So, I've only just started on the colour work.
But hang on a minute. You're mixing non-superwash with superwash.
Yes, the superwash is
Thicker.
going to be, well, no, it's going to be thinner.
Sorry, yeah.
The superwash is the colour work bit.
Yeah.
So,
I've never done that before.
no, neither have I. But we'll give it a go.
Yeah, good thinking.
So, this is my main colour.
Nice.
And you
Yeah,
can
nice.
see all the little pops
Flecks,
of colour.
yeah, that'd be lovely.
And when I saw the pattern, I just thought, ooh, if it's got like pinks, let me have a look. So there's pieces with like
very
nice little pink specks. So with this skein, I'm going to do a shawl with this and another colour
Nice.
to be coordinating,
Very nice.
matchy.
Very nice.
So in this bag, I have stitch markers.
How's it go?
Ta-da!
No rackers?
And look what I've got here. I've got this
Aww.
really old, I've got a purse. Now this is really, I don't know how old this is. It's very old. On my pattern I'm using washi tape. So I put a little bit of washi tape. I've got a needle just in case. And a few stitch markers and a tightening key for my interchangeables. So I've got that. Then I've got a few more stitch markers in a candle tin.
Shake your tic tac.
I have a tape measure
Nice.
because you need to measure your yoke, and I have lip balm. So look at this cute little thing. It's in my previous job. I went on a course and a lady brought them all for us. So she worked for Safe Place in Merseyside. She worked for a project supporting working girls. So I've got a tiny bit of lip gloss in there, lip balm, and that's that project.
Very nice.
So what do you think about me using your yarn from
I'm excited. 20.
2020?
That's mad.
And what do you think of your dyeing now?
It's completely changed.
It has, hasn't it?
Completely changed.
But I really love this.
Yeah, it's fun.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's
All the
very
different colours.
all the speckles. And I think that was you did themes, didn't you?
Yes, each month. Yeah.
Or each
they were
Yorkshire
monthly,
yarn.
yeah.
Was it monthly?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. Yeah. And then
The third project bag.
yeah, I haven't really done too much, but this
Simon.
is my Simon shawl, which there's a theme with the blues, isn't there?
Yeah.
The teals.
Oh, talking of project bags, yesterday.
Lip balm.
More
See,
lip balm.
More lip balm. And really, and then it's just my pattern and a pencil to mark off on my pattern.
So yesterday, in between my sleeping, I had a notification because I have a smart camera here in the studio,
She was watching.
and I had a notification because when things go past the window, it says like motion detected, motion detected. So I often ignore those, but it has a person detector on it.
Does it?
Yeah. So there's an alarm that goes off as well,
Oh yes, because I've set that off before, haven't I? Yeah.
and a person detector. Well, Sally came in to drop off project bags. A bit warm.
Yeah. Look at it.
Sally came in to drop project bags off. Oh, here's Claire. Let's pause for the moment. So Claire just arrived, so we just paused slightly. What was I talking about? The camera. Yes.
Yes.
So Sally arrived into the studio,
Oh yes, yeah.
and I just went really quietly, "Hello."
Oh Oh, that no.
And she absolutely, she was like trying to look round everywhere where the camera was.
Oh.
So I went, hello.
You didn't. That's so mean.
So cruel.
Oh.
So then she was
So
like, what the banana is going on? So then I rang her and said, I can see you.
I didn't realise you could speak out of it.
Yes,
too.
clever, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So you could tell the burglars to say, stop stealing the yarn.
Yeah. Oh.
So that was very funny.
Yeah.
But on the plane home, I booked into the lounge, which I'm going to tell a secret here. There's a thing called Lounge Key, which I discovered after watching a travel blog. And you can access all these fancy lounges that people go in if they're like a certain member of the, British Airways level, whatever.
Okay.
So you can then pay to go in, and they're like a reduced price. So for £24, I could go into the lounge.
Mm-hmm.
And it's quiet. It was absolutely beautiful, and it's an all-you-can-eat buffet and all-you-can-drink bar.
Oh, Sophie, how many gins?
17 gins. But so I sat there knitting and my iPad out, and I was watching the new Outlander. Did you watch Outlander?
I do. I have watched it, but I haven't watched the new one.
Yes, very good. So quite content, gin and tonics and biscuits, and
Nice.
knitting and watching Outlander with my headphones in. The lady sat next to me and said, "I've got to stop you." I said, "Oh, hello." She said, so I thought it was going to be about the knitting.
Yes. Yeah.
And because when you go out in public and knit, it's a different thing. She said,
Absolutely.
"You are watching my favourite show of all time."
Oh.
And I said, "Oh, right,
Okay.
so Outlander." So we talked about it. She's read all the books 4 times
Wow.
because they're like chunky books.
Yeah, they are. Yes.
And then she was telling me all about it, and they were on a tour going to see the set of Outlander.
Really?
Her husband was Scottish.
Okay.
But it's just so bizarre. And then she said, "Oh, my cousin's a knitter. She lives in Vancouver. Did you do Knit City Vancouver?" And I said, "No." I said, "But I'm doing Calgary." So now her cousin is coming to Knit City Calgary.
Excellent.
What a small world that is, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Isn't that good?
Really
Isn't
nice.
it lovely she came over and chatted?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
It's just so nice to meet lovely people and spend time with people. And it's so exhausting. Like, I don't think people talk about how exhausting yarn festivals are.
Yeah.
But the people just make it so much better.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's very intense, isn't it? It is a very intense thing, and you by the time you get back in the evening and you've eaten and you get sort of, I don't know, an hour sat down, but your brain is still on the go, isn't it? You can't. It's very
100%.
hard to switch off.
Although I'm just going to show you this last thing. So Thread and Maple were also exhibiting, and I managed to pick up this order from somebody, which is the first crochet binder that we have.
Lovely.
So this is Thread and Maple. So this is the chocolate colourway.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to show you the
beautiful
difference. So it has this thicker pocket. You can see the sort of thickness of it.
Yeah.
And thicker space here to store your hooks.
Nice.
And then the different inserts.
Yeah.
So
it's a beautiful colour.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I do love it.
So what I wanted to say is, if you see something on the website that is Thread and Maple, and you would like us to order a custom colour or a custom, because usually we only stock the whiskey.
Yes.
We're very happy to do that.
Yes, of course.
And if there's a needle set or a crochet hook set that we don't list, please get in touch and email you.
Yes, email me and I will get back to you. I will get back to you.
It?
Yeah, it's lovely. I do love the colour. Gorgeous. I think that's the first time I've seen a binder in chocolate. Yeah.
And then just before I left, we had the new liner knitting notes, which are 2 beautiful, complete polar opposites of colour. But they're just magical books.
Yeah, they're really lovely.
Your projects in.
Yeah. And we also have had a delivery of our liner magazine. Which number is it?
21.
21. Beautiful patterns in there. There's quite a few I want to do.
Yeah, there's some beautiful ones in.
So I think, where was it? I wonder if I can quickly, there's a nice, I like this one.
Yeah, that's beautiful textured.
With a textured one of these little scarves, but it's got bobbles on it.
Like that sweater that I sent the...
Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. I can't remember what it was called. Can you?
Nope.
No. This
There.
is it.
Beautiful.
So I quite like
Lucienne.
It's Lucienne by Audrey Borreggio.
Beautiful.
And it's got some detail at the raglan pieces here. So lovely.
So I wanted to tell you about my work.
Yes.
The
Workshop.
So I did an
Lovely.
amazing embroidery workshop with Aruna
nice
of Book Who. A beautiful book, and she signed it.
Oh, that's special.
So special.
Yeah.
So worth buying the extra suitcase to bring it home. But we did a workshop, embroidery on knits. So I frantically knit a swatch on the way there. So that's what I was knitting actually.
Oh, so you did do quite a bit in this.
And then Aruna gave me these. They're called like it's like a template. So she drew on it, and then you stick it on. It's like a sticker with the design, and then it melts when you wet it.
It's amazing.
Isn't
We've
it?
got to. I mean, I've got to do this because I think it's a fascinating thing to do.
I started stitching, and then when you finish, you just wet it, and that paper melts away.
So did she draw this picture?
Yeah.
Oh, did she?
So she then gave us a few of her pictures, and then you stitch onto it.
Did you choose this one, or was it all the same?
Yes,
you chose this one.
it, yeah.
That's lovely.
But
so this is like a chain.
Stitch, yeah.
The
But
gold
so we
is like a
used
chain stitch.
4-ply merino wool.
Lovely. Not split. You didn't.
No.
Just the
As is,
straightforward.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Which was really interesting because I thought it would need to be finer.
Yeah, me too.
But on the knits. But it was really interesting, and we didn't put it in a hoop because it would stretch.
Oh,
the
stretch the
stitches.
yarn.
No stretch, yeah, the knitted.
Yes, yeah.
Because if you put it in a,
Yes,
and then it would be
and
a
then it
big.
would be baggy, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Oh,
So I found this
interesting.
pattern design, a cardigan design that I'd like to do a simple pattern.
Yeah.
We talked about, I think, before I left. So I need to dye the wool for that for myself, but to do then embroidery on the
yoke piece here.
the cardigan. But I loved it.
Lovely.
I loved
Yes.
it. It was
Yeah.
such a good workshop.
Yeah, and it's lovely combining all your skills, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's lovely
into one.
combining those two things that you really, really enjoy.
100%.
Yeah, it looks amazing on
Gorgeous,
this candy
isn't it?
tuft umbrellata.
Yeah.
How pretty is it?
Beautiful, isn't it?
Lovely. Yes.
So yes, have we forgotten anything? I've no idea. I don't know what time it is, what day it is.
We're gonna go have a coffee, I think.
Yeah, we've got 72 suitcases to unpack.
Yeah, I started, but we've got a lot more to unpack. haven't we?
Yes, and get some orders out, and
Yes.
I'm going to go and dye some yarn.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching, and hope you enjoy. Let us know what's in your project bag.
Yeah, that would be really interesting,
Yeah.
won't it?
Yeah,
To hear
like
from
a
you.
giraffe
Yes.
or a banana or...
Yeah. Little snack.
No, we didn't include our snacks into it.
No, I don't put them in my project bag though.
I did have some fruit pastels in mine from the plane.
Ah.
Can't get fruit pastels in Canada.
Oh, interesting.
On that note, bye. We're back again because I forgot something.
Did you?
Yeah. So we have a running joke of just bringing my whole bag in because when last time we went somewhere together, when we went to Edinburgh,
Yes.
we I'm not going to be able to flip and find it.
Sophie in the bag. Head in. Oh.
The Billy over. Oh, it's here. So when we went to Edinburgh, we both like these reusable bags,
Oh, we did.
and
Yes.
Knit City
Oh,
this
dear.
time did.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, now we've lost both lights.
Both lights have gone now. Bagoo.
Bagoo. So tell everyone that your trauma.
Oh, so I love my Bagoo bag. It's beautiful. The colours are lovely, and I am fanatical about putting my bag back in the pouch. So it's a pouch, and then your bag fits in. And I always fold my bag up properly and put it in the pouch. Apart from at Edinburgh at Woolly Good Gathering, and I lost my pouch, my Bagoo pouch. I don't know how I did it, and I'm so sad. And Sophie has laughed like mad because I've
Teased
lost
you all the way home.
because I've lost my beautiful Bagoo pouch. So if anybody in Edinburgh has found a very colourful flowered blues, yellows, greens Bagoo pouch, It's mine.
Someone will put it in the bin.
Yeah.
But they've branded them, so they've done their own branding on them.
Oh, let's have a look.
So I thought I've got to get
look
one.
at this.
So it's like a take on the original. It's not a bib.
I think that looks nice. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
But
you.
the main thing that I wanted to show you is that I've been trying to squirrel this all day, trying to hide it from you. So, you knit that lovely sweater for me?
Which one was this?
Traumatic.
Oh,
Look, it's going back in the bag. Look, can you see the folding?
I'm folding it. It has to be
Go back.
folded just right, and it has to go back in the pouch,
You're such a weirdo.
and it has to be folded over, and then it goes in the
You're such a
handbag.
weirdo.
So now I have mine, and I have it wrapped up with an elastic band.
You're a weirdo. So, close your eyes and hold your hands out.
Oh, it's big. Oh, I love it.
So I had to do some secret squirreling,
Oh,
and I messaged Melissa of Sonda Yanko because she had so this was a collaboration she did with Bookhoo. So I messaged Melissa saying, I'm on my own all weekend, please can I come to your stand and get one of the Bookhoo bags because Fiona really wants one, and I'm not going to have time, and she's going to sell out. And then last night I saw she's listed on flipping line.
has she?
No, it's fine, totally okay.
Oh, I love this, and I love this fabric.
So I
Oh
couldn't
my
miss out,
goodness,
and I had to beg her to let me have a second one.
this is gorgeous.
So I have the knit.
Oh, look at that, the knit stitches matching. Oh, look at this. I love it. Thank you so much.
So I thought we'd just do another part of the podcast to show you our Bookhoo bags. Some more projects.
Such a clever lady.
Amazing lady. And she's so inspiring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Such
wonderful.
a clever lady. And thank you so much.
So that's for knitting Lady Violet sweater.
Oh.
So yeah, now we'll finish and now we'll go do some work.
Okay. Bye again.
Bye.
Bye.